How did other poets influence Neruda? Have you ever wondered how the great Pablo Neruda became the poet we admire today? His journey was shaped by many influences, both from his homeland and around the world. Early in his career, Neruda found inspiration in Gabriela Mistral, a fellow Chilean poet. Mistral was the first Latin American to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Her lyrical style and focus on social issues greatly impacted Neruda's own writing. Neruda also looked to poets beyond Latin America. He admired Alexander Pushkin, a Russian poet known for his narrative and lyrical poetry. Pushkin's ability to weave stories into his verses resonated with Neruda. Another significant influence was Rabindranath Tagore, an Indian poet who blended spirituality with human experiences. Tagore's themes helped Neruda expand his own poetic range. A key moment in Neruda's life was meeting the Spanish poet Federico García Lorca in Buenos Aires in 1933. Lorca not only publicly supported Neruda's work but also introduced him to important communist circles. This connection deepened Neruda's political engagement. Lorca's use of surreal imagery and emotional depth left a lasting impression on Neruda's style. Friendships with Spanish poets Rafael Alberti and Miguel Hernández also played a role in shaping Neruda. Hernández was deeply involved in political activism, and his passionate poetry inspired Neruda to view poetry as a means for social change. This commitment to radical politics became a hallmark of Neruda's work. The influence of the Spanish Baroque poet tradition can also be seen in Neruda's writing. In works like Las Furias y las Penas, he reflects on the complex historical and political realities of the Spanish Civil War. This connection enriched his poetic language and themes. Through these various influences, Neruda transformed from a love poet into a prominent voice in Latin American literature. His poetry beautifully combines personal emotion with collective history. This evolution was shaped by the legacy of poets who came before him, all of whom shared a commitment to using art as a form of resistance and cultural identity. In the broader context of Latin culture, Neruda's engagement with these poets highlights the connections between Latin American and Spanish literary traditions. His work serves as a bridge that links diverse poetic influences into a uniquely Latin American expression. It speaks to the history, people, and aspirations of the continent, showcasing the power of poetry in expressing political struggles and cultural pride.